now. SJ, by the way, past all the doors, up the tower. Okay, gotcha, okay. SJ, for right now, woo, there we go, 23 hype. 23 hype. This old school zone. PJ the Drunk. What's going on, PJ the Drunk? If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Welcome to the stream, man. Happy Friday to you, and happy Friday the 13th. We're doing a little old school leveling. Yeah, and yes, we indeed. But anyway, SJ 2012 asked a question. What are we going to for now? There is a group of people in the guild who are leveling up to Kunark, and they're going to stop at Kunark for a while. A lot of people are still doing the old school zones, so it's really up to you. If you want to start off and do Kunark, you can do the low-level Kunark zones and work your way up. It's up to you. But I'm personally doing old school zones still, and it's going to be a while before I do Kunark content. So, but hopefully that answers you. Doing good, PJ on the Drunk. Well, good, man, good. Glad to see it. And again, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's good to have you along for the ride. Got a nice long stream tonight. We're going to do some old school leveling, and it's good to have you guys in here to keep us company and kick back, relax, get your munchies of choice, and have some fun, man. See, Swamp, this is the Southeast Tower and the Estate Unrest on the 2nd floor. Okay, Swamp. So I'll take a look at that and see. Do I have... No, he's not listed on my map. So... Yeah, I don't want to go up there just yet. So the Southeast Tower would be over this way and around to that corner over there probably. If I'm on the level you're talking about. So... PJ, no, we are on live. Woo, I got 2 boys, got 2. Here we go. No problem. They're both even cons. No problem. We are on Bristlebane, PJ the Drunk. We are doing just doing some self-restrained progressive leveling. That's what I do from time to time. On this stream, I play a lot of different games, but when I'm playing EQ, I like to take a box group of characters, and I work my way up through the expansion slowly, enjoying the content, and I just level up and do each expansion in succession. So that's what I'm doing. And again, I play on live because I like to support the live servers. I like to support Daybreak and their endeavors. So, but again, like I've always said in the past, I've got a lot of respect for the people who do P99 and also for the and also for what they do. So definitely good stuff. But woo, there we go, another level. But I'm playing on and if you're asking about progressive server on live servers, no, it's just a normal server. So, yep. That sounds right. It's either the tower or the opposite one. Okay, Swamp, I will go check that out, my friend. Appreciate the info. I knew I knew he was somewhere in this general area, but I didn't remember exactly because it's been a while since I've done Unrest. So, all right, let's get this guy down, and I'll go back and start pulling that tower like he's talking about. Monk, come on, sir. Don't be weird, Monk. So, awesome. Like the idea of moving through old content. I love it, PJ. I really have a lot of fun with it. I actually have, and another great reason that I like to do live servers is because I like the later expansions, too. I like to... I don't know. To me, just me personally, I know everybody has their own idea of fun, but for me, blending the content and just zooming through is just not really what I enjoy doing. So I enjoy taking each expansion in turn and enjoying the content for what it is. So I've actually got a higher level 4-box group that's doing Secrets of Fable right now, which incidentally is one of my favorite expansions. So they're doing that. They're high 70s. That's been pretty fun. And then I've got this group that I'm doing low-level content and classic content. And I love it, PJ. It just gives me something to do to really make things interesting in the game. You're probably not wiped to it, but if you do, oh well, Swamp. Hey, you know what they say, Swamp. You got to try it, right? Because there's no point in being weird. So don't be weird, Jeremy and Fu. Try to pull the tower. Try to get the Priest and Agena. My favorite expansion is Lukeland. Dreaded Goat, you are not alone in that, my friend. A lot of people love Lukeland. Maybe not as much as like Velius or Kunark, but there is a big contingency of people who really love Lukeland. So, yeah, good stuff, man. All right, what's in here? A little torture chamber. Yeah, so up here, maybe. Oh, man. This is going to be weird, isn't it? There's our crazed ghoul. That's probably it. I bet that's it, Swamp. I bet that's the placeholder. We'll see. But that's probably the placeholder for Priest and Agena. So we'll see. I think that's going to be it, guys. Get off me, sir. Don't be looting. Don't be looting. That's Shadow Knight, scallywag, trying to loot stuff. Wow, Siphon. Grats, Siphon. Good stuff, man. People getting some good loot in the guild. Like to see it. You got Bracer of Cessation. So, whew, that's a nice bracer. Nice bracer. All right. All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? What classes are you running with right now? Peach and the Drunk, I am doing a Shadow Knight, Shaman, and Mage. So, a little bit different than some of the things I've done in the past. My other 4-box, again, like I said, that is currently in Secrets of Fadewar, is doing, that is Warrior, which is one of my favorite characters. I love Warriors. Warrior, Bard, which has been really interesting to play a Bard as a puller. I'm having fun with that in the higher levels. And then Wizard Mage. So that's my 4-box. But the current box that I'm doing right now in the classic content, again, is Shadow Knight, Shaman, and Mage. Having a fun time with it. All right, so we need to keep that tower down. Thank you for that information, Swamp. So we've got 2 names here, guys. 2 names that we could possibly get. The Reclusive Ghoul Mages for another hat for the caster. And then we're also going to have a chance at that Int Caster Cloak for the Wizard. I mean, for the Mage. So that's what we're working on right here. We'll be here in the near future working on that. And eventually, down the road, high keep it is for us to guys to try to get some bronze armor for our Shadow Knight. Once again, thank you to good old Sticky Buds, one of my longtime fanatics here in the stream, for giving me some bronze leggings. Very kind of him. Dreadgo, I cracked a Goku earlier today on raid call. Said Warriors are just pull, hit Q, and zone out. They're easy mode. I love it. I love it, Dreadgo. Oh man. Oh man. It's maybe easy mode, but not when you run out of endurance. I can tell you that. Break Fusion. We're on Bristlebane. Yes. Thank you for that, Dreadgo. Thank you for that. Appreciate giving that answer. But yes, Bristlebane. Here come the spawns, guys. Here come the ads. Here we go. Let's get on this guy next. Good. Throw a little action on there. Good, good, good. We're rocking and rolling, guys. No problems so far. All right, here we go. Let's get this guy down. All right, so another nuke, I think, will probably finish him off. I got my Beast Lord at 13. Dreaded Goat, congratulations, man. How you enjoying your Beast Lord so far? I mean, granted, I know you don't have a lot of your spells yet, but those pets are pretty nice, my friend. Those spells for Beast Lords Those pets for Beast Lords are actually pretty strong. For Zikiwi, I am using OBS, my friend. OBS to stream. And seems to be going good. Oh, guys, I don't know why I thought about this, but I got a question for you guys. I just recently ordered, I am so excited, guys. I just recently ordered one of the new Nintendo 3DS XLs, and I got Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. So I'm really looking forward to playing that off stream as like a chill game. Has anybody played Monster Hunter 4 yet? And if so, how do you guys like that? Because I'm really curious about it. It'll be my first Monster Hunter game experience, so I've never played them before, so I'm really curious to try it out. I've heard a lot of good things about the Monster Hunter series, so. Dreaded Goat, I also wrote a cleric because people were saying there were not enough healers in class in the guild. Yeah. Yeah, and I can tell you there's never enough healers. Clover DC, you played 3. How did you like it, Clover? Did you, never played? Okay. Yeah. So I'm just curious. It'll be curious. I'm interested to check it out. So that's something I'll do off stream. Because again, I don't have a capture card. One day down the road, I would like to get a capture card, guys, and stream some different game content for you guys. But for now, it's gonna be mostly PC stuff. Clover says I enjoyed it. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm curious to try it out, man. It'll be a new experience for me. So. Played single player until I couldn't progress. Yeah, and I've heard you got to do some multiplayer until higher level and the higher level stuff. So I'm not sure how that works, but I'll be curious to try it out. There's capture cards for 3DS. I think so, Dreaded Goat. I think you can connect a. I wanted to join more players to progress and found I couldn't start where I made it to single player. Ah, okay. Interesting. Now, Dreaded Goat, I could be wrong on that, but I can tell you that there are people streaming Monster Hunter 4. So there are people streaming Monster Hunter 4. Now, I could be wrong. Is Monster Hunter 4 available on other platforms? Because if it's available like on the Wii U, then that would explain it. Play with others, you have to start progression over again. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So I heard a level, guys. Somebody leveled up again. Good stuff. Not sure it's the same for 4. Okay. Well, I will find out. I'm really curious about it. It's going to be fun. I should get my should get my 3DS in the mail in the next couple days, and that's something, again, I'll do off stream. So what do we have here? Ring mail? Yep, ring mail, and this is probably, yep, vendor fodder. So there are 3DS capture cards, yeah. Okay, Swarm, thanks. I thought there had to be because I've seen people streaming it, and I didn't think that it was available. No, I don't, Dreaded Goat. It's funny you asked that. I actually have... I need to put my... Eventually, I'm going to put my streaming specs in the information down below. But this computer I built specifically for streaming, with streaming in mind. And that's a good point, Dreaded Goat. I am hardwired, first of all. That's important. If you do a speed test on the internet, I have about 60 megabyte download, and I have about a 40 megabyte upload. 40 megabyte upload, guys. That is key. I cannot stress enough. Your upload speed is so important. And the company that we have out here gives us fiber optics, and that is why that my stream is so good. But I've got I'm running a GeForce 970 card. Ooh, yeah, and that exactly right, PJ the Drunk. My upload speed again is 40 upload speed. And that's why my stream is so smooth. But in addition to that, my gear, I'm blessed to have good gear. I'm running a GeForce 970. I am also running 32 gigabytes of RAM. I've got running off of a 512 SSD card, and yeah, that's really helped. I've got an 8-core processor too, so that's why those things combined really help. But anyway, yeah. So, but again, guys, I would say, and Dreaded Goat, 40 down and 5 up is not bad. I think ultimately you would probably want a little bit higher upload to get really smooth. 10 down and 100 up is really good, Lush. That is really good. So that's nothing wrong with that. And you can definitely stream with 5 up, but it's just you probably want a little bit more. Dreaded Goat, a GeForce GTX 764 gig is what you have. Yeah, that's a good card. That's still a really good card. I had a 670. In my older computer, I had a 670, and those of you who've been around a while, Kiro, Versifier, 3X3Is, Break Fusion, a lot of you guys who've been around a while, you saw me stream on my old computer beforehand, and and in fact, you could check some of my old video on demands from like the beginning of February, in the middle of February, and those are on my old computer, so you can see how good the quality is. It's not bad. So, 10 up that's enough, yeah. 5 can be a bit choppy if you have to lower the bitrate a lot. It runs everything I play at 60, yeah. All right, Dreaded Goat. Yep, we'll see you back in a bit. All right, so let's get this guy down. So moving right along, guys. We are at 23 on the Shadow Knight. Everybody's moving up good. Let's go check and see. Another sellable item. Good. Let's go see if our tower spawned again, huh? See if our placeholder up here spawned. And no, he's not up. Okay. And back over. Chipped bone skeleton. No, we're not going to worry about him for right now. Let's move our way through and continue working on this room, because there's still some more in this room we want to pull. Possibly up here, right? Nope, nothing there. Got to find our mobs, boys. Got to find our mobs. I don't know if I still have crazies on the XP Live, or did they change XP mods for some of the older zones? PJan, there is still... as far as I know, I have not heard anything about them changing the ZEMs, so I think the zone experience modifier here is still really good. I know that I'm leveling pretty good, so I would think I would say yes, but maybe somebody else can tell you for sure. But I think the old ZEMs are still in play. All right, come on, Chipbone. So we're clearing this stuff out pretty good, guys. We are clearing this stuff out good. Welcome back, Dreaded Goat. Welcome back, my friend. All right. T, it's a bit of bronze and bank if you'd like me to bring it to you. Titty, that's very kind of you, man. Look, don't worry about that, man. Much appreciated. But go fight. I'll get there when I can. Thanks, bud. I don't want anybody... Look, guys, I appreciate you guys offering me some gear. It's very kind of you. I don't want anybody to go out of their way and bring me stuff, but you guys go and play. Have fun and do your stuff. I'll get my gear. I don't mind earning the gear up, and if there's some stuff that you have that you want me to have and you can put in the bank, I'll be glad to get that. But I would feel bad having you guys Belt of the Dead. Too bad that's not an old world item, I think. But thank you again, TD. I appreciate that offer. Foreign Z. OBS doesn't seem to want to work for me for some reason. Huh, Foreign Z. Now, Foreign Z Kiwi, I could tell you, I found a couple of good videos on YouTube on tutorials on how to set them up. You probably have tried that already, but if you haven't, that may be something you